Good morning, Anderson. Mayor Tom Broderick, and I'm with Chief of Police Mike Lee, and it sounds like the canine has arrived. We're out at a block party here on the north side of town. Chief, good seeing you today.
Thanks, Mayor, and thanks for coming out. Beautiful day for a block party.
It really is, and we're out here at Harmon Park, which is right on Van Buskirk Road. And it's been several years since we've had a block party at this location. Of course, we have several throughout the year. But talk a little bit about our community policing and why we're doing what we're doing here today.
Well, our community policing section really helps us with long-term outreach and long-term problem solving within the neighborhoods. If a particular neighborhood has a problematic house or something, our community policing officers are dedicated to solving those issues. And obviously the block parties are part of our outreach. This is a great opportunity for the community to interact with our officers in a positive light, see some of our equipment that we use and some of the tools that we can bring out and show off. And it's also just a good time for them to have lunch and play on the bounce houses and enjoy the park.
And it looks like today everybody's taking advantage of all that. We've got really beautiful weather today. I know earlier this morning you could hear a lot of thunder, but it passed by us, and we're not probably getting the rain we need, but on the other hand, it's a beautiful weekend.
Yeah, for August, this is great.
Yeah, it really is. Tell us a little bit about I see the SWAT guys over here. Obviously, they're instrumental. I know we've got the one unit going around that they use to be able to keep them safe while they're going into homes and so forth. But talk a little bit about the importance of having our SWAT folks.
Well, so it's a smaller group within the police department that they all have regular duties. They're detectives and patrolmen. But if we have a critical incident that's going to require some officers with some specialty training and problem-solving, conflict resolution, to try to bring a peaceful and nonviolent outcome to critical incidents. Those guys have a lot of training in that and help us.
Well, we appreciate everything you do, and the assistant chiefs, they do a great job, and I know we have at least 2 more of these coming up, so make sure that you check our Facebook page. I think next week we have ours at Warren Miller Park, and come over and check that out. It's going to be a good time. We also have we have like a little zoo, petting zoo here that's here as well. The Lions Club has joined us, and they do snow cones each time we have one of these, and they always do a fantastic job, and the kids, of course, love that. And we just want to say thanks to all those groups, as well as many of our nonprofits. We also have here today Second Harvest Food Bank, and that really helps. They bring out a truckload of food, and folks have the opportunity to get a little extra food if they need it at home. And just being in partnership with all these folks really helps, and because of the department, you guys were able to carry that off.
Yeah, absolutely, and we really enjoy working with our community partners, and we want to thank them for coming out.
Well, thank you again, and join us next week. We're still out here at the block party and enjoying ourselves, and I'm with Kathy Guthrie. Kathy is our coordinator of our Senior Link program, which is part of our community policing program. Kathy, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. Beautiful day.
It is beautiful. A little warm. You were one of the wise ones. You brought a tent.
A little warm, yes. It is hot out here.
Tell the folks at home what Senior Link is and what they might do to get involved.
Okay, Senior Link is where we have senior citizens who want to age in their home and be safe in their home, sign up for our program, and then we have a group of volunteers that will make calls. We have a community policing officer that we go out and we do a safety check in their home. If there's some safety issues that we see, then we can give them resources to help them get those safety concerns taken care of.
And obviously it probably takes a lot of folks to do that because people sign up for Senior Link. The numbers of folks grows, and eventually you need more volunteers. So what do you do about that? Exactly.
We're getting ready to hold a volunteer training program at the end of September, and we need more volunteers. Not a whole lot of time. What they'll do is they'll get paired with a member. They'll get together and they'll name a time, and that during that time is when the volunteer will call, check on them, see if there's any concerns.
I know in talking to folks in the past that have volunteered for the program, it's one of those things that once you start doing it, it really makes a difference not only in the other person's lives, but even in yours. They really enjoy it.
It's very rewarding. I had a lady that was just out of a nursing home, and she did not have a wheelchair at home. So I made a few phone calls, hooked her up with a wheelchair, and it makes you feel good when you can help somebody like that. And most of our senior citizens that we help don't have family in the community. They're by themselves, so it's really important that we reach out and communicate with them, socialize, and just chat to see what their concerns are.
So if someone wants to be one of those volunteers, or if they would like to get signed up and actually be one of the folks in the program, where do they need to call or what do they need to do?
They can call the Anderson Police Department at 648-6712, or they can call the front desk. They could even call dispatch. They have our information, and we will get them signed up for either a volunteer or to be a member.
Okay, well listen, Kathy, thank you, and thank you for all the folks that do volunteer.
Thank you.
You guys do a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.